Alright guys, it is your buddy Ken Dips here. Today I am doing my full review of Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE, Sharp FE Encore. This is for Nintendo Switch, and look at my guys. They're like level 83. I'm in the last chapter. I'm at the last dungeon, and pretty much at the boss. So I'm gonna give you my full review of this game now. So this game is, it's I'm gonna tell you it is a love-hate sort of type of game. Okay, so this game is great for people that love Shin Megami Tensei. Doesn't have much Fire Emblem things in it, but the game is so grind heavy. I kid you not, it is so grind heavy that it just really sucks the joy out of the game. So let me show you. So every time I need to get some upgrades here. So look at all the cool stuff I get. I'm gonna get some tombs. Okay, so let me show you guys why it's so grind heavy. Okay, so it helps you out. So in the game, there's areas where you can have extra story chapters, but then you can level up areas, and then there is like skill areas where you can get special skills and you have to level up your character. So there's different segments you need to level up to get your character better, and then there's segments where you can get things to help boost your character skill levels and stats from getting what they call incense in there. So this game is very grind heavy. Okay, so if you want to max everything, you're gonna be playing this game forever. And I'm at the point where I really don't care anymore, and I just want to finish the game. So because it's so grind heavy. Now let me show you. This is what a battle looks like. Okay, and you select a skill based on their weaknesses. So as you can see, what they're weak against, resistant against. So I'm gonna use ice on these people right now, or on these enemies. And check this out. Now, this is the problem right here. These fights take so long because it has to go through all these sessions. So it automatically, like, you've already beat the enemies. Now it has to go through all that. Imagine doing that every single battle. Like, it's so grind heavy. Look at all those skills now. So right now I'm boosting up my skills so I can get the new skill set. So it is really grind heavy. So let me show you. So you can use these skill books. Now I can get my guys mastering those skills a lot quicker. But so you can grind for skill books. You can grind for anything. The problem is it takes so much time, and you have to go through all those battles like I just showed you. Watch. So these guys are weak against my focus blade. I'll just use heat wave. And check this out. The enemies are all dead. But now we got to go through all these sessions. And you collect all these neat things, and this is why you have to do it, so you can collect all the items. If you don't do it with the sessions, you don't get the items. This is what makes the game so grind heavy. Like, I just got 5 of those, and now I just upgraded the skills. Check that out. Now you have to choose if you want to keep them or not, because you only have a certain amount of slots. So you can upgrade, powered that one up. Good. And you can do this with every single one. So look at this. It's just Inferno Strike. They're gonna make me use it over there. So that's what I've been doing. So you're upgrading all those things. Now, imagine that in the game. Now, let me show you what the overworld looks like as well. So there's different sections in the game where you will go to different areas, but all the areas are pretty much this, like, yes, there's different areas, but they're so small that it doesn't make it a huge thing. So look at this is our overworld map. That's where the last dungeon is, and let's go to Shibuya and let's go to the market. So there's fast travel, which makes things a lot easier, but the segments are really small. So if you look at the map here, once it'll load up here. So you see the map there? So it's actually really small areas. It looks big, but it's actually really tiny. And there's not much exploration or anything like that, except when you're in dungeons. And you can buy whatever items that you need. So I'm gonna buy some items. Look at how much money I got. So I've been grinding so much just to get my characters OP, and then, like I said, I'm at the point where I really don't care anymore. So, and I just want to finish this off. But, so, is the game... So this is how, like I said, this is what the game plays like. So, it plays like a, like I said, more of a Shin Megami Tensei because there's weaknesses to them. But the game is a story of Japanese J-pop idols. That's pretty much it. So if you're into a lot of like the Japanese J-pop anime, things like that, you're gonna enjoy this game. Like I enjoy it, but it's really grind heavy. So controls play fine. Other than that, the music does the job. It's not really magical. Like it's not any memorable tunes that you're probably gonna take home with. So it is pretty cool in that sense. Yeah, controls are fine. Graphics do the job. I really don't notice a difference between the Nintendo Switch and the Wii U version. I have both, but I couldn't imagine playing this on the Wii U. You know how often you have to go in and out of these shops? The loading time would be crazy all the time. It's look at like every time you go in and out of these shots, it loads. So, and I heard the loading time on the Nintendo Switch version was just really not good. So, and that would take a long time to beat this game. So, anyways, so you got different costumes as well. Let me show you. There's only one accessory slot that you have, but you get different costumes. And I got all of them now. So let me show you what. Tsubasa has the most costumes, by the way. So look at that. And this is Toma's. So you can get a quick look at it, guys. Some people have like really very little costumes. So let me show you. Like, Ellie doesn't have that many costumes. That's it. That's all she has. So, and look at the Mori only has like 4, I think. Yeah, actually, that's not that many. Yoshiro doesn't have that many either. So yeah. So there's not a lot of different costumes, if you guys were wondering. Yes, there's some of these other ones, but there's a little bit of side stories. Other than that, the game is pretty linear, and it's not bad. It's fun. But like I said, is it worth the money? Yes, it is worth buying. Is it worth buying at $60, $70, $80? I would probably wait for a discount, guys. It's good, but if you really enjoy it and you want a JRPG to play, yes, then buy it. But I would probably wait for a discount because the game isn't the great game, but it's fun. But it's so grind heavy. So, like I said, very, very grind heavy. And you don't have to get everything, but the game makes it feel like you're addicted and you need to get everything. So, but like I said, after a while, you're going to be fed up, and I'm like, you know what? I just want to finish this game, get it over with, so you can move on to a different game. So let me show you. These are all the characters I got. They're all like 3 stars and everything now. So look at all the stats. So they're like a lot of people have like over 100. I've been using the stat boosts so far. So yeah. So that's pretty much the game, guys. You know, like I said, definitely check it out. It's a game to try and play if you haven't played it. It's a game that I'd say it is a good game to add to your collection. Don't get me wrong. So, but it is grind heavy if you want to collect everything, and you know who doesn't want to collect everything? But if there's no, like I said, there's no really accessories that you want to gear up, or there's no gear. It's not like Dragon Quest where it's all about gear. This game is more about skills and stats, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, definitely check it out, guys. If you have any questions, comments, post below, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next review. Oh, and my final rating for this game. After what I said, is it a great game? It's good. I would give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, so it's good. I definitely want to keep it in my collection. Will I ever come back to it once I'm finished? Oh, I don't think so. So, because I have so many other games to play, this is probably going to be one of those games that once I finish it, I've finished it, and I probably won't go back to playing it again. But like I said, it's a great game to add to your collection. It is a game that you need to play if you haven't played. So, it's definitely one to add to your collection. Eventually, maybe you might want to pick it up and just, you know, get all the 100% stats and see how much damage you do. But then, you know, you're not really competing against anything. So, yeah, it's one of those type of games, guys. So, if you have any questions, comments, post below, subscribe to the channel.